Welcome back to this bulletin. Now, if Delhi is the national capital, Mumbai the financial capital, then Chennai is fast emerging as a strong contender for the title of the industrial capital. Bullish on Chennai's industrial complex, DHL, the logistics giant, has made its footprint with launching the city's first free trade zone cum warehousing facility. And what does it really mean for companies operating out of here? Well, our business reporter Ashmit Kumar finds out.
A thriving industrial unit demands a user-friendly warehousing facility, and that is exactly what's in store now, thanks to DHL, which has invested $10 million and launched a smart warehousing facility. Size apart, the USP here is that it is a free trade zone, which means several duties, tariffs and bureaucratic requirements are relaxed to facilitate investment. And it is the first of its kind facility in the south of India.
Now the free trade will allow you to bring your inventory in without paying immediate duty and tax. So again, it gives them a cost advantage and also a time advantage. So once he has it here, he can distribute it, as I mentioned before, within a very short time to all the major consumer hubs. So there is definitely, the outlook is very positive and the need is also there, the requirement from our customers.
So why is the industrial sector in Chennai all smiles? What do cities like Antwerp, Shanghai, Singapore, Dubai have in common with Chennai? Well, this massive facility, the free trade zone being again invested in by the DHL, is one example of what is common between them. Now again, this free trade zone again lends multiple advantages to the corporate industries working out of Chennai. What they do basically essentially is that if you want to import, if companies want to import important spare parts and components, it becomes a lot easier because they can overcome, courtesy of this FTZ, laborious paperwork and of course heavy duties. What it also does is, because of the strategic location of Chennai, it provides them excellent access to the whole of South Asia, Southeast Asia and also the European and the American markets. With a strategic location facing the Bay of Bengal, with the second largest port and the third busiest airport in the country, this FTZ, which can be ramped up in capacity within 12 months, is likely to give the local industrial operators that critical edge. From Shri Perambur with camera person Pradeep, this is Ashmit Kumar for NDTV Hindu.
Now, while living in a rural hamlet, the challenges can be many, especially when it's about one's health. And if it's as complex as a mental disorder, then sometimes there's no help in realizing that, or even treatment-wise, there is no help. But that is set to change. For the first time, 4 taluks of the Pudukkottai district will be part of a pilot project of psychiatric telemedicine services. Thanks to the Schizophrenia Research Foundation, a customized bus will now enable mobile telepsychiatry services, including a consultation room with the state-of-the-art video conferencing equipment to enable computerized medical records and a pharmacy as well. The bus also has a public address system for conducting awareness as well as educational programs.
It's basically to reach out the rural areas where the people are not in a position to come to the hospital, kind of a thing, where we are trying to give this concept of reaching the people at a rural area where accessibility and other things are all poor for them through an intelligent communication along with that one. So that the experts from the Chennai itself will be in a position to talk to them over there at Pudukkottai, where SCARP is doing the services.
Now, if you are one who makes it a point to update your gadget with the newest one in the market, but it's equally passionate about classical literary works being in that gadget, well, here's a piece of news for you. Thirukural, the centuries-old Tamil couplet by Thiruvalluvar, is now available on the iPhone. The sage's couplets, hailed as a guidebook on the art of living, now belongs right alongside the music of A.R. Rahman and Coldplay. Named as Thirukural, the application can be downloaded free from the Apple Store site. The easy-to-use application is available in a bilingual format. Also, a powerful search facility helps in searching the couplet either by number or even by word. The collection has been translated and is available in the English version as well and can be shared via SMS or even email. Now, the budget session that's coming up in the Parliament does promise to be quite a stormy one, but what will the focus be this time around? Well, today NDTV Hindu zeroed in on a humble housewife and her wish list.
Well, it's just 3 weeks to go for the presentation of the budget this year, and today we are joined by someone who belongs to one of the most important segments of the population and society, housewives. So, Mrs. Suchitra, you are a housewife and the budget is going to be presented on the 28th this year. What are your demands?
That the inflation rates go down, the prices of almost all essential commodities like vegetables and gas, everything has gone up. Not only that, the prices of rice, pulses, everything have gone up. So we would like all that to be stabilized. And even the rate of interest on loans for house, cars, all those things have been increased. So all those things, if it reduces, it would be really very good.
So, cheaper vegetables and so more affordable food is the main demand of the housewives this year. In Chennai, Pratiksha Ramkumar for NDTV Hindu.
Well, with that wish list, hope many of you as well have your wishes planned out. At least the diamond merchants and the gold merchants will have some of them. Let's take a look at how the gold and silver rates are really doing today. But out with another wish list is the Proteas, and that's for a cup that's made many smile in the past years, and it's made out of gold. Find out what that is about when we come back.